Hi, my name is Siriphong Chotirat. Basically, I'm a digital engineering student, College of Computing, the fourth year student. Today, I'm gonna walk you through what I learned, basically share uh, the project that I did inside of an internship at Symmetric Consulting Company. It is an AI credit application assistant for an enterprise banking client. Basically, every corporate loan start with a credit application report, which is we're gonna refer to CA report in this presentation. And who did the corporate loan thingy? Usually it's the bank client, right? Which is our client, which is Thai Bank Enterprise. Symmetric Consulting is a Bangkok-based AI firm that build custom generative AI products for Thai enterprise. And we are currently focused on financial services, and one of those products is an AI credit application assistant for an enterprise banking client. And the CA report, what is the CA report? Basically, we have a client of the bank, right? Usually it's a usual customer like us, or instead the non-retail one, which is a big company that want to get a loan from the bank. So this one will have like 17 question structured CA report questions per borrower, which is per big company, and representative list Thai companies in the test set, which is those big company data, and two LLM providers. It actually was three, which is also ChatGPT 2, but Gemini and Claude perform really well in this specific task, so we just choose Gemini and Claude at the end. For the scope of this project, we basically have the whole project at 4 test points. But for my internship end, it's just end at the third test points on May basically. And scope is growing every test point, which is because of the requirement change. The first test point is just question 9 only, and I ranked the best, the highest score in the test point 1. In the test point 2, uh, we got three more questions, which is uh, ranked at the second for my Q13. And for the TP3 is pretty simple, which is we try to and try to improve the generated result from the comment that reviewer give us, and also refactor the code and hand off some tasks of what I did to test point 4 later for my senior. So in the test point 1, basically I did uh, again one source, which is it's gonna have the industry research data set inside of each company that did by the bank client that we do this solution for. And once we get the generated result of the 14 company, we will get a client review, which is gonna be reviewed by Champion, which is a guy who is really smart in the Thai bank, and RM, which is the one who already write the CA report, the old version for specific borrower, which is 14 borrower already. And this one I work on the AI side and a little bit of the technical or developer side under the project tech leader, which is Mr. Pirkan, and he guide me on many things. I really appreciate that. And also, it's just only single question, single source. We get a good result, but we have the really messy pipeline, which is a problem in this AI fast-paced world right now too. In the second test points, the scope grow, which is I got more questions to do, and also they have like more stakeholders, which means each question have more sources that I need to handle in the pipeline. For example, in Q9, in the old one, I just handle one source. But in the second one, I have to handle multiple sources, like the company data report that I need to inject into the LLM input, which is the input before the generated result, and need to handle more for other questions. For this one, I am paired with another team, which is AI tech lead, which is Mr. Isara, and we have new reviewer as well. Usually just champion and RM in the first test point, and then we have the screening unit of the bank. So they have more rubric that they want, they expect from our generated answer report. So they also plan on beginning pipeline refactoring before we land in TP3 as well because the code is messy and we have to, deliver the code for the client. So the refactor landed and QALM just replaced manual review. This one is basically after we got the comments, a lot of comments from the reviewer, we have to use that against the new generated result to make sure the comments are already satisfied or not. So now we have the mentor chain, which is like from the tech lead, AI tech lead, and then we have senior dev that I have to discuss every day about like what change, what need to improve. I can discuss on the solution on the pipeline, and also new reviewer join as well, which is the one gonna give the comment to us, which is the industrial research team of the Thai bank company. And for the comments that we got from the test point two of what should we improve, basically just business comments, okay, like what results should contain, like format and tone, the accuracy, data is missing, this one, and we need to write those context inside of spreadsheet, which is the thing that we track of what the team is doing, and feed it to the LLM judge of the QA team. Because we have like more than 100 uh, comments that we need to satisfy our client, but we have just one or two QA, and across a lot of questions, a lot of detail, a lot of data source, we need LLM judge to replace usual manual review. And from this, I learned how to shift against an automated reviewer, crossing stakeholder navigation, which is like we have a lot of stakeholder to be considered of, and how to communicate with the team of what should we consider thinking and improving, and what should we drop or cancel, defer. Also context injection, which is like we should like update the prompt context for the QALM judge to make sure it's not too strict and give the good result. And working under a mentor chain, yeah, like we have different team and it keeps switching back and forth because of the requirement change. So one problem that I really think that is a challenge in this, in this internship, which is a messy POC, which is messy spaghetti code. What we have to do here is just like refactor it before we ship. Pretty simple, but we have it's also, you know, require a lot of communication between the team because of the code convention and whatsoever that is really a lot in detail. In the end, I think like working under multiple reviewer against an automated judge changes how I write and ship the code. And thank you for your attention. This is really good opportunity of the internship. Thank you.